right, Olli. So coming off a mile, really contentious and really fast mile. I mean, what's your initial reactions?
Yeah, no. I mean, we came here to try to run the Olympic standard, and that's a tough time to hit 350.4, and I'm fortunate enough to have George Beamish out here pacing and Yared joining in to kind of push the race to see if we can get that time. And unfortunately today we didn't hit it, but still made it an exciting race, and it was great to be able to be racing again, particularly after having time off from the injury. So overall, great step forward and really exciting experience to compete at Penn Relays.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about that time off? Of course, you took time off from injury. You got second place at Australian Champs. What was kind of the process to get back?
Just to get back happy and healthy. I mean, in November I couldn't walk, and we're in a position where we just had to do everything right, and Dathan was very much in that position of, okay, like we need to just take our time and develop from here, and when we get to April, that's like when we're going to start racing, and that was the national championships, and we have 6 guys in Australia in the 1500 in particular that are incredible athletes, and that will probably, you'll see them in the world stage crushing it. So a daunting task to be able to compete in that championship, but coming away with a second, I was really happy with how I raced. I tactically could have made a few bad decisions, but that's the whole part of learning and the whole part of processing that run. And now coming to Penn, I'm taking another step forward and racing in that race. It was a fast time, and it was a challenging run for Yared. He's still got bragging rights. No one on the team's beaten him yet as a professional athlete, and that's the funness about racing, and it's exciting to be back with it. My 3rd race in 10 months, and it was a really hard injury to get through, but I'm very thankful for my support structure, my teammates, and my coach. So yeah, it was incredible.
Seeing what not only Jordy but then also Yared were able to do coming off of indoors, did that kind of give you motivation to get things going outdoors?
100%. I think our team has become one of the best teams in the world, and it's not just in the US, but internationally with George. I think for us, it's all about just if we're all stepping up to that thing. It's like a high tide raises all boats, and I think Yared and George's performances, as well as Joe and Alicia, in Tokyo, like a lot of those athletes have risen the bar exceedingly high, and we're all trying to match it. So watching that race in Scotland, and also watching a lot of my teammates crush it here today at Penn, it just gives that excitement of like, we're capable of doing this. We train together, we breathe the sport together. It's an exciting factor to be able to be a part of, and we're very lucky to have what we have with On and with each other. So I'm just excited to be back in that environment and pushing myself to hopefully end the season well in the Olympics or in the Diamond League final.
And just curious, you mentioning, right, no one's beaten Yared in terms of his professional career yet, but what's the conversations like before you're stepping on the track? Obviously you're going for the time, but what's the conversations like?
We have a bit of banter back and forth, but Yared's such a chill guy. He's very relaxed. He'll be very honest with you. He's like, I'm a bit nervous today, I haven't raced in 3 months, and for him that was a good hit out, a good rust buster, even though he doesn't like to call it that. But yeah, no, we have a bit of banter back and forth, but the great thing about our team is, you get to the line, it's all business. We're competing for ourselves and for what we can do with the sport, but then when you cross that line and you finish and we'll go do a workout and a cool down soon, it's just all back to fun and games. And Yared's a great role model and representative of our team and how we take it seriously on the track, but then off the track we can have a bit of fun and enjoy the position we're in, because it doesn't last forever. So we have that factor, and I think it's a great outlook of what we have.
Last question, what do you think Coach is going to say to you after this?
Sorry?
What do you think Coach is going to say to you after this?
He's going to be like, okay, time to go to work. We got to go do some mile threshold. That's probably what he's going to say. So I probably have to go and do that now, which I don't really want to do. But, it's all about the process of getting better. So I will be enjoying it with Yared and George.
Absolutely.
So,
Good job out there, man.
Thanks so much.